Hi everybody, Jessie here from JessieBanks.com and welcome back to another video. Today I have something new. I bought some Posca pens. So we're going to swatch these out and do a little doodling and see if I can incorporate them into card making or if I'm just going to use them for my own art. I've got a selection of colors in 2 different sizes. I'm missing yellows and reds and oranges apparently. I didn't think I needed those yesterday, but if I love them, maybe we'll order some more. So I've got my Moleskine journal here. I do all sorts of doodles and ugliness and things in here, so we're going to swatch them out on here. This is watercolor paper. It's not real textured, so it should be okay for what I'm going to do here. So let's start swatching. So I've got some in a PC 5M, and then I've got 3M as well. I just grabbed the 2 different sizes. So this color is beige. I'm just going to go through and put all the colors on the paper so we can see them. And then I have light pink. I really like that color. It's kind of got like a purpley-ish undertone to it. This one's coral pink. I'm kind of a sucker for all things coral. This one is called fuchsia. This is the smaller nib. Apparently I need to let it dry before I color over top. Learning things already. I've had a white one forever. I'll pull them out after. They're in my pencil case. I use them for adding highlights and things to my artwork and to my card making and all that kind of stuff. That one is light blue. This one is just blue. So I've been using the white forever, and I decided that I wanted to play with the rest of them. I really like that blue. This one's called aqua green. And emerald green. Apple green. This is probably one of my favorite colors. I love that shade of green. That green and sap green are kind of my favorites. This one's just green. This one is khaki green. Again, a color I really like. It's like an earth tony, dark, ugly green. I like those ugly-ish colors. Then I have violet. And then I have brown and dark brown. So that's the selection of colors I have. I'm going to let those dry up and do a little bit of sketching off to the side here, and then we'll come back and do some coloring. Okay, so I just sketched out some little cactuses in a mountain in a little rectangle just to kind of create a simple little scene here, and I erased the lines, well, lighten the lines with my kneaded eraser, and now I'm just going to start off with the light blue here, filling in the top half of the sky. So I'm not coloring over top of everything, so I have to layer over top. I'm kind of blocking everything out so that I don't have to try and get colors to color over top of each other. They're opaque and they will cover each other, but I just figured this was probably the best way to go about it based upon anything I've seen about Posca pens here on YouTube. I just thought this might be the easiest way. So we're filling in the top half with the light blue, and then we'll fill in the bottom half of the sky with the other blue color. I'm really happy with how these lay down. I get nice, full opaque coverage, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, one coat. Makes me really happy when things come together super simply like that. They're nice and wet, and they seem to go on the paper relatively smoothly with as limited pilling as I can expect, being that it's a paint marker. I'm just using some lines into each color with the alternating, so the light into the dark and the dark into the light, just to kind of create a little bit of a look of a gradient. And then we're going to start filling in our mountain here with the light brown, and then the dark brown will do the shadowed side of the mountain, and I'm going to do a little bit of that shading back and forth again. I'm so happy with how matte these dry. They're not shiny, they're very matte, and they dry really dull, which makes me happy. I just really like that look. I think that's kind of why I've fallen in love with gouache lately in my own work, because it's opaque and it's matte and it makes me happy. And these are super fun to play with. So I'm filling in our cactuses here with the green. I did color the whole thing in, and then I do layer over top of it to put the shadows on after, because I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to want to do. So I'm just taking that khaki green and creating a shadow to the right hand side and the bottom of our little cactuses here. And then we'll do a little more of that dash kind of line work off to the side to have them sort of blend together a little bit. I wasn't sure if I was going to put any into the dark green, and then I decided I had to because it looked a little silly. And that was it for my first little doodle. So there we are. I doodled just like a cupcake and a little ice cream cone down here at the bottom. That's a little scene I did with you guys. Process-wise, these are fun. I'm going to order more of these. I have a bad habit of art supplies. But I really like these. They're super opaque. They lay down really easily. I like how you can layer lights over darks and everything, kind of like gouache, but it's more permanent. Nothing reactivates. I think these are super fun, so I can't wait to do some more with these, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you very soon for another one. Bye for now.